crazy. So we just kind of talked about sharing some experiences and things like this. So I want to just tell people that, you know, that out there listening to us that maybe think, you know, it's hocus pocus, you believe in witchcraft, and, you know, I'm very spiritual, and God is energy. So the law of attraction has a lot of principles attached to it, and one of them is the law of energy. The law of energy. That energy is all around us all the time. So the term law of attraction was first printed, they say, by a Russian occultist, Helen Blavatsky. Well, Helen Blavatsky was way before her time. If you don't know her, she is the one that talked about the white race, and Helen was white. But she also rejected the idea of the white race, and somehow they killed Helen. But you need to read her book. She is so deep. If you can find them, because they tried to get rid of everything Miss Blavatsky talked about. She talked about people being here before us, and just, you know, the whole concept of the world and the universe and God and yada yada yada. But I won't stay on her. So a lot of people that have taken this concept and were able to capitalize off of it and change their life. It's a man that I'm reading right now, Think and Grow Rich. This book was written in 1937 by Napoleon Hill. And you can heal your life. Also, it's a master key system for bringing in conditions and environment and changing experiences in your life through your thoughts. If you can change your thoughts, you can change your world.
Mm-hmm. Well, with that being said, your mind and your body possesses the greatest and the most sophisticated technology in all of the world.
Absolutely.
It said when you know how to use it precisely and accurately, you have the making of superpower. So to that young lady you was talking to, the next principle I have is follow the signs. Many forget the signs after they make a wish or conduct one of the manifestation techniques based on the law of attraction. They say you have to be consciously aware of what is happening in your life after you have expressed and wished into the universe. They say it's important to allow and be ready to receive abundance in your life. But it says you need to see and follow the signs that the universe will produce on the road towards your wish manifestation. That was good, too.
That was good.
And this is the big secret right here. Here's the big secret of all this stuff. The wish elevator. They said there is no elevator to the wish manifestation. They say you have to take the stairs. Lord have mercy. They say, however, you can learn about ways and powerful techniques to help you effectively manage your wish manifestation energy and realize your full potential. They said there are people who win big by winning the lottery. We know this, but they said, however, after a certain period of time, almost all of them report that it was actually more of a curse than a blessing. Then they say, in order to flawlessly manifest your wish, you have to be realistic. Then they say, I tell my mother this all the time right here, if you wish to achieve long-lasting positive results, you have to take it step by step. So tell the people there is no such thing as a wish elevator. And I got one more left after you go ahead.
Okay, so me personally, the first time I heard about law of attraction and this new enlightenment that people go through, and that there's a movement going on, a spiritual awakening. It was from Rhonda Byrne, and I saw this whole cast of people that she had on the Oprah Winfrey show, because I'm an Oprah Winfrey fan. I'm a Oprah Winfrey, and they were talking about the secret. The secret. It was this film that had come out and just shook the world. And then after the film, they did a book. And it just gained widespread attention in the media. And it was supposed to be like the best new thing that like since like bread. So in The Secret, she assembled Lisa Nichols was in it, Michael Beckwith was in it, Bob Proctor was in it. I mean the who's who of thought leaders in this movie. So the core of this, the thought authors, is that our thoughts directly influence our health, and that it influences our life, it influences our fear, our stress. That negative thoughts can make people sick, while positive thoughts of love can actually heal people and cure illnesses. It's scientific studies where that placebo takes effect, and people get fake sugar pills, and they tend to be healthier, and then they get the real sugar pill, and they still get healthy because of the thought of how they think about it and the visualization of yourself being healthy. Mm-hmm. So this kind of encompasses your life with health, finances, relationships, ambition, and it's a philosophical and religious basis as also. These things and these theories are rooted in the Bible, in Hinduism, is rooted in early, the alchemy is rooted in all of these teachings. Mm-hmm. So, and I do read, I study, I follow, and Lisa Nichols, my girl, mm-hmm. I love her. So the law of attraction is real. I've used it, Davin used it, we use it every day in our life to bring more abundance. And more abundance for me is also becoming enlightenment. Go ahead.
So, you had something?
Well, what was the name of that movie?
The Secret.
The Secret.
The Secret.
The
mm-hmm.
Secret.
You know, that's really funny. I don't know if it's the same movie, but I do know the show Tell Me More, and they were talking about kind of the same thing. They were talking, not necessarily laws of attraction, they didn't use that term, but more like positive energy and energy. And they were talking about water. Scientific experiments on water that have proven that conscious thought and feeling affects water. They actually took pictures on a microscopic level after writing love on a bottle of water, or I want to kill you on a bottle of water. Mm-hmm. Same exact tap water, and mm-hmm. the photos looked completely different. Mm-hmm. And they were talking about, well, if conscious thought can affect a bottle of water, and we are 90% water, mm-hmm. how does that thought affect us? I just find that really freaky that I just happened to be listening to that on Friday. You guys are talking about it now, so sorry, my 2 cents.
Also, my next one is avoid the middleman. Now, this is good right here. I am guilty of including the middleman. So they said avoid the middleman. They say when you are making a wish, mm-hmm. concentrate on the wish itself and not on something that will help you bring that wish into reality. They say if you want a new car, a new house, a new job, or a dream vacation, then make your wish. When you're wishing for the money to make those things happen, you create the middleman. They said divine does not work. They said the divine does work in mysterious ways. In their reality, and there's really no way of telling how exactly the universe will manifest your dreams. Just make sure you avoid creating the middleman during your wish manifestation journey. So that goes back to my mentor's motto: don't worry about the how. You just throw it out there. And so I'm guilty of putting the middleman in here. So now I am not going to include the middleman anymore. And my last one for the day is I got 2 more. Well, 1 more. This is the last one. The next one was time is energy. So they said some experts would tell you should set a concrete deadline for your wish to manifest. Other argues that you should make your wish and release it into the energy field. They say you can just treat time as energy of a certain frequency. Understand the concept of time is very important to wish manifestation. They said that these wishes need to be made in a certain amount of time to come true, while other simple wishes may be reality in a matter of the week, days, or even hours. So remember, our time is energy. And the last one, your true self.
Well, save yours so you can come back behind me.
Well, go ahead. I got last one. Go ahead.
So I'm not going to be long. So, a lot of people operate on, the Bible says, well, do you believe it? A lot of people operate on, I got to see it first before I believe it. Mm-hmm. Well, the law of attraction tells you that you have to visualize it. Mm-hmm. And then you see it. Mm-hmm. So in the law of attraction, even Albert Einstein had a quote that says, imagination is everything. Mm-hmm. It is the preview of the life's coming attractions. Your imagination is your focus on where you are. If your focus is on where you are right now, mm-hmm. then right now becomes forever. Mm-hmm. And until you change your focus and elevate your imagination, your present situation will define you. Mm-hmm. So if imagination is everything, we have to start by changing how we view these coming attractions. Mm-hmm. I heard a young man say today, do not become good at something that you hate. I was like, oh my God.
Yeah, that's good.
Because if you do, that's where you gonna end up. I'm gonna say this again. Jessica, do not become good at something you hate. Isn't that an oxymoron?
Right.
How can you? I'm guilty of it. Because if you become good at something that you hate, that's where you're going to be. I'm gonna leave that hanging. I'm gonna let y'all will catch it in a minute. Go ahead.
That was good. This last one, your true self. Your mission or your purpose in life has to be taken into account when making a wish. They say, of course, we live in a quantum reality and everything is possible. However, not all things bring you closer to being happy, what she just said. Your true self, your higher self, or your spirit holds information on what will make you happy. In order to experience manifestation of your dreams in this life, they will have to be within the limits of your mission your higher self has in store for you. When you're being true to yourself, you genuinely are passionate about your wish. It will manifest without resistance. When you're being true to yourself and genuinely passionate about your wish, it will manifest without resistance. You might still encounter certain challenges in your wish manifestation game, but in the end, you will all turn into a joyful adventure. They said, keep in mind that nature always pays in advance. I'm going to leave that right there. Lord have mercy.
So what I want to tell anybody that's been listening to us and might be confused, I'm just going to sum this up real quick. Identify what it is that you want in life. Relationship, car, situation, finance, health. How do you expect to get it? What you need if you don't open up your mouth and ask for it. Our lives are a direct reflection of our communication. So the communication comes in the form of your channeling your thoughts, your inner thoughts. You have to turn it off. Every morning I have a practice and a ritual where when I go in the bathroom, the first thing I do is turn on my YouTube and I find my motivational videos. I just let God direct me to it, and I let that play the whole time I'm getting ready for work. Because that sets my tone for the day. Because your reticular memory is, you remember more and you're vibrating much higher in the morning when you wake up.
Define reticular.
Your reticular is that particular part of your brain that controls your ability to remember.
Hello, somebody.
Hello, somebody. So you're going to remember more, you're going to retain more, you're going to be open, and then you're going to be refreshed. You should be refreshed when you wake up, because the first thing you do when you open your eyes, you're supposed to give thanks. Thanks to God. Thank for giving you another day, another chance, another opportunity to get it right. Don't leave God out of this situation.
Absolutely.
And set the tone. Keep positive things around you. David and I, we have vision boards. In my house, we have a prayer room in our bathroom with this the wall covered with affirmation. When you're feeling down, I just go in there and I just have to read because it'll remind me and get me back on my path and my track of where I'm supposed to be. So God is good, and everything that we're talking about has been in existence for thousands of years. It's just new to you.
Absolutely.
What we're talking about is not new, boo-boo. It's just new to you. It's new to us. And we are sharing what we know to help you. So we're going to be talking more about this and really doing PowerPoints. And I got graphs, I got charts, I got all that good stuff. On March 27th, I'm putting way out there, at our empowerment workshop, we're going to be talking about the law of attraction. Go to relationshipunleashed.com. Check out that flyer that's going to be up there. Look at what we're doing. Join us. Hang out with us, because we want to make you fall madly in love with yourself again and get rid of all this drama so you can stop talking about haters. I'm sick of hearing about haters in 2017. Go ahead.
And the word boo-boo, what she just said, is an African-American colloquialism that we use when we're just referring to people. Just in case you didn't know, I gave it this kind. But what we got, Jessica? 1 minute?
1 minute.
Well, we made it. This is another. It's gonna snow tonight, so go to Kroger, get milk, bread, and eggs. We're gonna be snowed in all weekend. This is the livest show on KWW. What? This is the livest show on KWAM 990 Talk Radio. We getting ready for church in the morning. We getting ready for Pride, Tri-State Pride. The Cathedral Foundation win this thing like some chicken wings on the string. See you next Saturday at 5 p.m. The Unleashed Voice Radio Show. We out of this thing.
You ain't never heard a show like